Alright, JNR Film Commentaries here. This is Riley. Today I'm going to be reviewing Alien. This isn't going to be a hardcore review. It's basically just going to hit on some random points. I'll promise that my future reviews, besides One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, will be more structured and more talking and hitting more points. So bear with me, because this is my very first review, so I probably am not that good at it. But basically the movie is in the 70s, and the main character was a girl, a woman, and in those years, a guy was basically the main character in most movies, unless, of course, it was a musical or a romance. But this movie changed it, and that was pretty good for them to do it. Basically, the director, Ridley Scott, only did it for more money, and he thought that it would be more unique for its time, so he didn't really do it because he wanted a better movie. He did it because he wanted more money. And the whole script was wrote with a guy as the main person, actually, till they were about to start filming, and then he decided to change it, which was a pretty great choice. Ridley Scott is a good director. He had The Gladiator, The Martian, and Blade Runner, which are all amazing movies. My favorite is Alien. It used to be The Gladiator, but Alien totally topped it, and I highly recommend Alien. I give it an 8.4 because it is greatly structured and greatly directed. It really was never boring the whole entire movie, even though it felt slow. It had a stretched out good feeling where in those moments you just wanted to keep on watching. The movie had great acting. The opening scene was their ship, and it had great graphics. I mean, like, I thought I was watching Star Wars episode 4 or 5 or 6 whenever I saw it. It had a great opening and Star Wars feel with great graphics. So basically they get a distress signal which led them to a planet, and on that planet one of their crew members got a parasite. The leading character told them to not let the guy with the parasite on him in the ship, but of course all the other 6 crew members, who were all men, did not listen. If they would have listened, then it would have been one man who dies and the rest would be saved, but of course they didn't listen to the woman, so everyone died except her. But they brought the parasite onto the ship with the guy. They tried to remove it, and it had a defense mechanism where it dropped acid everywhere. So basically they went to go check on the damage from the acid, and in that time the parasite was able to escape and they didn't really know where it went. This basically just starts the whole entire climax of the movie. Yeah, like I said, it was a great movie and a great plot, great screenwriting. Ellen, who was the main character, was smarter and more of a leader than any other character. She, you can even hear it in her voice. Her voice is very structured, and it was more serious and more intelligent than all the other people in the movie. So to cast her as the person to play that part was a great idea. She really took charge in the movie, unlike most characters in any movie of the 70s. She knew what she was doing, and she hit on it immediately in the movie. I don't really know how her audition type thing for the movie went, but I'm sure it went well, and I'm sure Ridley Scott knew she was the person for it. If you're looking for a horror sci-fi movie and want a good, strong leading role, I recommend this movie. Basically, I think anyone can watch this movie. But people who only watch movies like chick flicks and stuff like that, I don't think they'd really get into this movie just because it is sci-fi, and a lot of sci-fi movies are hard to get into if you aren't used to them. So I don't recommend this movie for those people. But if you can easily get into any movie, I recommend it, and I know for a fact that you will be blown away by it because it is a great performance and just greatly structured. If you've seen the movie, comment below and tell me if you disagree with any of these points. So, let me see this real quick. A guy named Ash in the movie was supposedly a crew member, but he was a robot. Now, what do you think about this? They had a robot on a ship in a location that magically got a distress signal. Now, do you think that this is a coincidence? Or did the people who sent them on the mission know this was going to happen? Mother, which was a computer-based system that told them what to do, told them that no matter whose lives were spared, they need to get the alien and bring it back to their home planet so that they can test on it. So, it's just my belief that they actually had this all planned, and that the only reason why they had a robot was because the alien was not going to kill the robot. And the robot would have been able to successfully bring the alien to their planet. That's a wild conspiracy theory, and I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm thinking, and I think that would be very smart also. But of course the robot was caught and destroyed, and the last survivor was actually a human, the leading character named Ellen. But yeah, just something to ponder on. If you disagree with that, comment below. And that's basically going to be the concluding statement to this review. So, like I said, my future reviews will be more structured. And right now I'm running out of breath, and I don't know why. But yes, comment below what you think of the movie. It is really great. Thanks for watching.